I thought I would go ahead and do my 2012 favorites for you guys. Everyone that's been posting these videos lately are like, oh, I'm running so late. It's like, well, yeah, it's only January, so it's really not that late, you know, depending on how you look at it. But I'm a mom, I have an excuse, I work full-time, you know, I only have so much time to delegate to, you know, doing my little side YouTube thing that I do. This has completely changed my skin. When I was pregnant, I didn't post videos because my skin, you know how some women get this very glowy, beautiful, you know, flawless looking skin? Mine did the complete opposite. It broke out like there was no tomorrow. Nothing would help it. I tried using everything that I could that my doctor would allow me to use, because there are certain products you're not allowed to use because they can cause fetal damage. And basically you just have to allow your hormones to adjust and for it to go away. So with that being said, I decided, you know, after my daughter was born, I went back to my usual skincare routine and it was not getting better. And it takes about two to 3 years for your hormones to go back to completely normal after having a child. I still don't feel normal to this day. My baby's 16 months old. So I still feel my body fluctuating quite a bit. But something that has changed my life, Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. This has been a godsend for me. I noticed when I have not gone without this for about a week. I ran out about 3 weeks ago. Was busy with life, didn't have time to go to the mall and pick it up, you know. I know that sounds ridiculous, but if you're a mom, you'll completely understand. And all of a sudden, my skin started getting all wonky. It was really dry, even though I was still moisturizing and trying to even moisturize a little bit more. I was exfoliating, not any more than I should, but what I usually would do, and nothing was working. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go get my Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. As soon as I start using it, 2 days later, bam, my moisture is back in my skin. It started evening back out in texture. The evenness, the tone of my skin started coming back to normal, as normal as can be. It's been really very helpful for me. So I would recommend this to anybody, at least. Dermalogica. I am so happy that I found this brand. I am a devout follower of Lisa Eldridge, and I watch her skincare videos all the time. I absolutely adore her. I have to say she's one of my top favorite makeup artists. She really likes the brand Dermalogica, and she recommended Gentle Cream Exfoliant for people who have normal to sensitive skin. Sensitive skin is always, I've said it before, it's defined by dermatologists a little bit differently than how I see it. Dermatologists say a sensitive skin is someone who has like a rash 2 to 3 times a year, like a bad rash that will not go away, or breakouts that are repeatedly happening. To me, my sensitive skin is, I don't normally break out unless something happens. If I change my, you know, foundation, I will break out. There's some products, there's some ingredients and some things that will just make me break out, and it keeps going and it won't go away until it's like completely out of my system. It has lactic acid in it, so it's exfoliating, but it's not a scrub like the Kate Somerville. I do have that one. Kate Somerville Exfoliate. Some people, it says in the directions to put it on with water and gently massage it in, and it has granules in it and you can feel the grit. I don't really like that. I feel like it's tearing my skin. This is just a cream consistency. What you do is you just put a thin layer over your face, keep it away from the mucous membranes, which is obviously the eyes, nose, mouth, and let it sit for 15 to 20 minutes, and you'll kind of feel a little bit of tingling, a little bit of sensitivity, and then you rinse it off with warm water, and your face feels so soft because the lactic acid has ate away all the dead skin cells and exfoliated your skin for you. Skin Resurfacing Cleanser. This is the Age Smart range. You'll see them down here. They have different colors. This is an everyday cleanser. I use it in the morning and sometimes in the evening. It has antioxidants in it. I'm not going to go into the whole thing, but you know, you can do the research on your own. But these items have completely made my skin so new. I haven't had skin like this since before I had my child. I haven't seen anyone really do a review on this before, and I think it's fantastic. It's Physician's Formula, Moisture Balance, Ultra Hydrating Day and Night Cream. So it doesn't have an SPF in it. This is what the jar looks like. I was kind of getting tired of my Neutrogena oil-free moisturizer. I felt my skin being parched. It was flaky, it was dry, it was not pretty to look at. And when you try to put makeup over that, it just looks like a mess. So I had a coupon for this, and I was kind of like, oh great, there's a coupon. And I know it's not true, but sometimes when you think there's a coupon for something, it's like the brand's trying to get rid of it. And you know, maybe it's not that great of an item, but this stuff is so good. It feels silky and smooth on the skin. It doesn't leave any sort of greasy feeling. It just makes the skin feel so soft. It has not made me break out, which is my #1 concern for everything I put on my face. It is a winner for me, and I will be sticking with it. And I've been mixing with it Josie Maran Argan Oil. I saw this at Sephora. The brand has been out for forever and a day now, and I've heard people talk about it. You know, I always thought I am never going anywhere near oil on my face. I just thought, nope, it's never going to happen. And I saw a tester of this, and I thought, okay, well, you know what? It doesn't hurt to try it. You know, don't be so scared of things. You know, if it makes you break out, you know, just deal with it and don't use it again. So I gave it a shot. I put 1 drop of this. I basically scoop out a little bit of my moisturizer on my finger, put it on the back of my hand, and then put 1 drop of the oil into it, mix it together, which you have to mix it well because it doesn't emulsify, because this is a water-based moisturizer. You have to mix it together, and then I put it on my face, and my skin has been looking really just for hydration, like a quick moisture barrier, or you know, just a little bit. I've been using the Body Shop, I've been using the Body Shop Vitamin E face mist. Sometimes if I'm going to be using a foundation that doesn't have a lot of slip to it, like, you know, you have to really work it into the skin, I'll spray this on my face and then go to work on it. And it seems to do the job. It's good for your skin, it has vitamin E in it. And what more can you say? For skin problems, when I do have the breakouts going on, Clean and Clear is my go-to items. Clean and Clear Astringent, this is the deep cleaning astringent. It's oil-free. It's the one that's kind of orangey pink looking. I will do a review comparing this to a more higher end brand. I still go back to this. I've never had a problem with it. It doesn't agitate my skin unless I use it too much. If I use it every other night, I don't get any flakiness, I don't get irritation. So if it's not broken, don't fix it. When I do get a spot, as soon as I start to feel it coming on, I use my Clean and Clear. This is the Persa-Gel 10, which has the 10% benzoyl peroxide, which is deemed as antibacterial. You don't want to put it in your cuts, but for cleaning out the pores, it is considered antibacterial at a certain degree of benzoyl peroxide. So when I feel it coming on, I'll just put the tiniest little amount on it, and it works wonders.